there's any more of you suckers out there. Contact right stop! Over there in the building!
Some 212 boys. This deploy defenses. Ooh. It's gonna step on Obi-Wan. Let's see. Does it say in his bio if he comes with an escort? Oh, it does. That's cool. So yeah, we don't like him. Oh no, I'm not able to save that. Oh, that's sad. That's really sad. We're not doing super hot this fight, are we? He's fine. He's built different. What's the key to defeating a looser Hulk? Because those things are super tanky. Like, wowzers. Ow. Wait. Why did Lauren die? Why? He was fine. What? He was fine. I didn't think he lost engines. What happened? Glorious victory. Victory Star Destroyer.
Imperial missile destroyer here.
Imperial. You're not Imperial yet. So take a chill pill. You shouldn't know that's going to happen. I love the red markings on it. Look at that. Oh, the model is so crisp. I love it. Shoot the carrier. We're just gonna, everybody sacrifice themselves to shoot what you can. Boost weapon power. Go for it. You're dead already. It's the Andor season of breaking out of the prison. You're already dead. Just accept it. Come on, guys. Do something impressive. Impress me. Take out one of those carriers. Not yourself. Okay, try to die in the process, please. The game's gone again. Why is the game gone? Every single time. It's right. It was up there earlier. Okay. Game there now? Oh, that's gonna be a problem because then the game's gonna go over. Where's game? Why? You were working like 30 minutes ago. Why game no work? Star Wars, Empire at War, Forces of Corruption. Yes. Work for me, please. Please. If I'm not streaming, it works just fine. There it is. Okay. I don't know why. I don't know why there's issues. But the game has decided there's going to be issues. Hello, YouTube. I cannot apparently start a stream and it start correctly and be fine. So, that's just the way this is. I realize my backdrop's all screwed up too. Because I was, oh, don't fall. You'll reveal GCW secrets. I can't have you falling and revealing GCW secrets. Hello, Husky and Faceplant. So, I am not certain how long this episode is going to last. Because of my own personal mouth issues. I had recent dental surgery on this side of my mouth, removing some teeth and doing some other stuff, and the result has been painful. I have concerns, and oh dear, what's happening to the stream? I really should load this up beforehand. What is happening? Everything is broken. Why? 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 Why is this broken? Why? I know I should have loaded it up beforehand. Oh, because nothing's responding. Fantastic. Is this my cue to not stream tonight? This might be my cue not to stream tonight. Because everything is failing. Everything is bad. The world is ending. Oh, the game is gone. Oh dear, the game is gone. Where did the game go? My face is frozen. We're up to 60% memory. But nothing else. Nothing else is high. Memory's a little high. The PC is running fine. For some reason, everything else is not. Oh. The camera's frozen. Why is the camera frozen? That's a new one. Now the game's working, but the camera's frozen. Can I just not have a functional stream? Is that impossible? Oh, we do this. Nope, that didn't work. Can I like reset the camera? Camera reset, maybe? I don't want to deactivate it. What if I just hit configure? And then OK. And then... Oh, there. Okay, that worked. Why? This is why I don't try to do anything professional. Jeez. Everything is broken. Everything's on fire, including my mouth. So let's play some more Star Wars Empire at War, Awakening of the Clone Wars. Wow, 8 minutes in, and the game is starting to get underway. I will play until my painkillers tell me to stop talking. I am kind of concerned there's like might be some tissue failure, or like some of the stitches might be trying to come out. So I'm slightly concerned about that front. But if I remember, wowzers! Oh, that's a subscription thing. That's what that noise is. I didn't even know I had that turned on. Hi, thank you, Ryan, for subscribing. Fun fact, my friend Faceplant and I are attempting... Well, my friend Faceplant, who does a lot of Warhammer 40k stuff, he does a lot of painting streams and like lore discussion stuff. If you're curious about anything Warhammer 40k, go look at Faceplant 104 on YouTube. He does a lot of stuff. He streams every Tuesday, and I will actually be on one of his streams next week, possibly, if technology and times work out. I will be playing through Kill Team with him. We'll see how well that works, because I am a Warhammer know nothing, know little, and he is a big nerd, and so it's been fun playing around with him. But he's on a race. He's trying to get to 200 subscribers, and I am a lot closer than he is, and I thought it'd be funny if we did a race, quote-unquote race. But thank you. Is chat broken? Philip, text me if chat is broken. Because it wouldn't surprise me if chat's broken. I'm just saying. Alright, well, we are trying to take ground forces, because we have taken up... You learning Kill Team is perfect time for what I suggested for you. I watched part of what you sent me. And I think that's a fun way to go about doing Firebird stuff. Alright, we got 501st here, which will be our vanguard, because essentially last episode we beat up the Malevolents, and we took the space all around the galaxy, because we have the Pride of the Core somewhere. The Pride of the Core is somewhere. Where is the Pride of the Core? Is the Pride of the Core? Where is the Pride of the Core? The Pride of the Core is somewhere, and we've just been going around smacking space stations and all kinds of stuff where I don't know where I put it. Raincloud, you've lost the Pride of the Core. How did I lose the Pride of the Core? It is like the biggest ship you can build in this game. Is it in hyperspace? No. Now, somewhere on this map, there is the biggest ship you can build as a Republic. And so, doing that last episode, we were able to take all kinds of planets, or space places. And so now, you forgot to cherish it. The short burst and visually interesting for anybody that would want to watch. So now we are going to start doing land operations. This entire episode is probably... there's the Pride of the Core. For some reason, Ahsoka shows up first. And we're going to start taking planets. Lots of ground battles. This entire episode is just going to be ground fights. Once I figure out where all of my forces are. 212th is Drunkenwell still? No. 212th is not at Christophsis. Where's 212th at? Cody. Oh, sorry, Cody's still captured. All right. Yeah, he's been stuck in a prison camp. Oh, well. Bring up Yaga minor troops to Kali and Rex up there. That's what we're going to try to do first. We've got Jedi. That's right. I was going to send the Jedi over to here. Because if we put Jedi in with the clone commandos, what kind of battle group would that be for a stealth mission? If we just take a whole bunch of these Jedi investigators. I mean, can they fight? I don't know if they can fight or not, but we're going to go find out. They're going to go with Raxus Prime, because Cody is on this planet. Pretty certain Commander Cody is on this planet. Alright, what do we have here? We got some shinies. Where's my artillery pieces? I built like a whole... Oh, there's the 501st, or 212th. What's left of the 212th, because they've kind of, taken some casualties. I don't know anything about that. I definitely didn't cause them to take casualties. By any means. Was not my problem. Not my fault in the slightest. Rothana, you've been building me all kinds of stuff. Oh, look at all these guns. I want to use the guns so bad. I want to use these guns. I wanna. Alright, we're gonna send them up here. What's flying there? What all we got flying? Oh, that's these Jedi stuff. Oh yeah, what's the mission log? Build planetary turbo laser. Anywhere? Anywhere. Let's do it somewhere over here-ish. 212th is best clone battalion. 212th, I don't know. That's kind of debatable. I like the 212th, but at the same time, I'm not sure they're the best. They're definitely a very good all-arounder legion. I do love the clone 212th airborne helmet. There's just something so nice about that airborne helmet. And we're supposed to gain control of Utapau. Upgrade space station. Oh, that was successful. We got Marauder Corvettes. Nice. Oh yeah, we're pretty close on getting that third act of things done. I do prefer the... well, let's just look at Clone Legions down here. Actually, I can't look at Clone Legions because I've already built them all. I'm just biased like Cody and Obi-Wan. That's fair. I did start building 104. So Wolfpack. I built some Wolfpack up here. You guys just need to be pumping out all the Phase 2 clone troopers you can, because we're going to lose a lot of them. We're going to take some casualties here. Plo Koon will be our reinforcement group after the 501st gets chewed up. We will send in... 501st gets chewed up, we'll send in the 212th. Once the 212th gets chewed up, we'll send in the Wolfpack, and then fix things from there. How long till those guns get there? A while. I sent some north last episode. Where did those artillery pieces end up? Not with you. You've got the artillery gunship, which take... 21st Nova Corps is my second choice. They look the coolest. And Monday, though. 21st Nova Corps. Is that the... Which one's Nova Corps? Is that... Bro was sending bodies at the droids until they hit their kill limit and shut down. Brilliant strategy. Hey, I never said I was a strategist. 21st Nova Corps. Is that these guys? No, that's not Nova Corps, is it? That's 91st. That's 91. Oh, right. Okay. Yeah. The Marine. The Clone Marine style. That's right. Yes. Yeah. Those are pretty cool. I gotta admit, those are pretty good. Yeah, I've always liked. I don't know what the purpose is to have those extra cloth bits. Whereas I talking about you, actually I did faceplant. I did talk about you. I discussed the fact that I'll be playing Kill Team with you maybe next week, depending on how timelines work out for us. Can those guns fly any faster? Actually, they can. I have a speed up button. I lose a lot of frames when I hit the speed up button. I do kind of like the fact I added a hollow effect over where the chat is. I kind of like it. I wonder if I can make the chat look more blue in the future. All right, we have artillery pieces. That's what I wanted to see because I want. Oh look, AATs. My lovely little. Did I not bring up the Trade Federation version? Oh no, you're missing. This one's missing its side guns for some reason. A little AATs. There's been a lot of discussion in my Discord about Legos, so I made an entire Lego section of my Discord. Speaking of which, I have a Discord channel. Forgot to put a pillow underneath me. My chair is not the most comfy. When I do streams, I try to put a pillow underneath me. Okay, Lee. No, wait. I didn't read the lore. I didn't read the lore. I don't know this planet. How dare I? Okay, Leech. Oh, I do know this planet. At least I know of your people. Alright. First things first, we're going to lag. We are going to bring in a big boy gun. He is actually... I think that's a threat right there. And then we're going to bring in this gunship. Which I think this one's a fan design. Because I don't recognize this gunship at all. Scarab can tell me differently. And of course, Captain Rex. Because Captain Rex. And more 501st. We'll bring them in ATTE. That's not right. AP. Yeah, all-terrain. Our ATAPs use attacking positions from afar, using heavy-faced weapons. Defend itself, get quick attacks, got the turret, flanking it. Increased fire rate, can deploy its third leg. Right. Stability fire. Plus, these glorious things, which showed up in the original Clone Wars. Captain Jack Sparrow versus Captain Hook. Who would win? Jack Sparrow. Captain Hook can't fight. I mean, Captain Hook is fighting off against like fairies and stuff, but I don't think you're Latin. You had to land. That's okay. It's all right. What? Okay. What is this? Did they put a big enough cannon on the top of this thing? Jesus willikers. Look at this thing. It's got cannons sticking out the side ports. Big gun in the middle. Let's read what's on the lore. High Altitude Entry Transport 221, shortened to HAET 221, is a repulsor lift gunboat and aerial artillery developed by the Mekun Corporation for the Grand Army of the Galactic Republic. The gunboat was armed with direct artillery cannon on top, as well as 6 particle cannons. The vehicle is also equipped with powerful sensors for long-range detection.
Yes, Commander.
You can't carry troops, though.
Commander.
So it's just a scanner ship. Compensating much. The background dropship from Revenge of the Sith. Oh, I didn't know that. I don't think I've ever seen this. And I got to figure out where that comes from. What planet in Star Wars would you glass if you could? I feel like the easy choice is Geonosis. Right? Like, who wants to be on Geonosis? Alright, we can get some... Oh, are we shooting civilian homes with this thing? Oh, there's an anti-aircraft gun over there. Oh, the artillery fire is coming in. Now we've got some armor support. Move up the ATTE. Captain Rex, I'm probably going to get you killed. That's okay. I mean, it's not okay for you, but it'll be alright for me. Man, that AA has a long range. We're going to go ahead and fly out of the way of that AA. Oh, look at the cannon on it. The cannon does move on this model. That's kind of terrifying. Imagine this little transport just shows up, sticks a bunch of guns out the side, and the big old freaking gun on top just turns. Wowzers. Wonder what your range is. How far out can you shoot is my question. Alright, ATT, move up. Maybe I don't know this planet. This planet looks a lot more developed than what I thought it was going to look like. She's yelling at the TV telling you to answer her question. What'd you say now? Is a hot dog a sandwich? No, a hot dog's not a sandwich. What type of weird question is that? Do you think hot dog is sandwich? Hot dog's not sandwich. Sandwich is 2 pieces of bread. Hot dog, it's 1 piece of bread. Kind of bread. And if you call that bread or not. Alright, 501st boys. We still got... Oh, everyone here is still phase 1. That's right. These boys haven't got killed yet. Is there... I wonder if there's a way in the mod to take... Now, these are Khaleesi. I didn't think that the planet was this well developed. This AT-AP is going to turn their guns anytime soon. Oh, wowzers. Well, you got a lot of them around here now. Not rush down. I want you guys to get to cover. Everyone get to cover. The last thing I want to do is lose Rex. Oh, the artillery fire is coming in. That's why. Because there's still a group of 501st guys that's not even deployed. Get up here, boys. Stabilize your fire. I want to see those legs come down. Yes. Sir, we're moving that direction. What? It's a taco. Is chili a soup or a stew? Chili is a stew. I don't actually know what the difference is between the two, but I've always considered it more stew-like. Rex, are you still alive? Let's get your medic squad. Do you have a medic with you? Yeah, get that medic up here to the rest of these clone boys. Rex, where are you? There he is. Not sure what he's shooting at, but he's doing something. Oh, AATs are coming in. Let's get a duel going. Come on, fight that thing. Yeah. Come on, fire, 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 while the camera's looking at it. Raincloud is Pongrel. If Clone Wars fans find out you're using the 501st as first wave cannon fodder, they will crucify you. Well, listen, okay, as morbid as it sounds, I have to get rid of some of the 501st Phase 1 troops. That way I can call in 501st Phase 2 troops. Because these are all Phase 1 boyos. Actually, these guys got that fun stripe on their helmet. I don't remember, did they? I don't remember how much that times they actually used that extra stripe. Raincloud equal Pongrel. I don't think I can do the lightsaber thing. I could play that evilly though. I could play that Clone Street Clones thing. That wouldn't be too bad. I'm losing track of the battle, so I decided to just create loads of extra troops because I'm not the most competent when it comes to land battles in Pirate War. Because in order to play a land battle effectively, you have to definitely pay very close attention, and I'm not very good at that initially. Are those droidicas? Take out those droidicas. Good job. You guys took out the droidicas. Good job. Ooh, that guy's got one of those... Is that a backpack? Is that a jump pack? Yeah, it's one of those jump pack things. I want to look at you specifically. So I've been cutting out armor today. I finally got around to working on my 850. Oh, hi. Nobody look out. Oh, yep, he's dead. Yeah, he's dead. He got squished. I've been cutting out my 850 armor stuff, so I can try to start getting that prepared. And I'm just sitting there going like, what it looks like you're supposed to wear, I don't think is going to fit me very well because I have no torso. So there's definitely going to be some adjusting of the costume pieces to fit my tiny little torso. Alright, how far can you shoot? Okay, it's not that far. Friendly? Hey, at least it's not Warhammer 40k where they just don't care about civilian or friendly casualties. They'll just do it either way.
Yes, sir.
This gunship is kind of cool looking. It doesn't look like a transport though. This thing looks like it's a spaceship, which it does say high altitude on the description. So it would make sense that it's not necessarily meant to
Yes, Commander.
engage very closely.
Flying there now.
What are you seeing up there, huh? Man, the range on those AAs is impressive. So is the range on this gun. Can we make Raincloud play Dawn of War? Is that... Okay, I heard Faceplant discuss that at some point. Dawn of War was one of the ones he listed, I think. Where's my artillery piece? Oh, my artillery piece went sideways. Get over there, boys. I don't know. Faceplant's trying to get me to play all kinds of Warhammer stuff. Hence, half of the stuff on his channel. Like, he made me watch a whole video on Hell's Reach, which is a planet. Was it technically the planet, or was it the battle? I guess it was the planet battle thing. That was all Warhammer 40k, and I sat and watched that project. Is there another AA gun? There is another AA gun. The range on those AA guns is atrocious. I can almost never use these transports. Hell's Reach is peach. Is peak. I don't know why Hell's Reach is peach. That's a saying that I don't think is correct. The planet is Armageddon. Okay, well, it was a location, okay? And they're like, oh, we lose a few guardsmen, nobody cares. We lose some Marines, we kind of care. But even that was kind of, maybe we care. I love how everyone else is crouching, but Rex is just standing there, menacingly. Sorry, I'm loving this effect of all the clones taking cover, and Rex is just. I see everything. What would you do if you found a dead body in a hotel room? There's a lot of extenuating circumstances that would have to happen with that. Actually, that's a very intense question that I feel like is a podcast episode. I love how Faceplant just keeps telling me when she's yelling. Should a man about to be executed in the electric chair be saved if he has a heart attack? I mean, turn the chair on, see if it fixes it. Do the lives of your men mean that much to you? Are you that weak? Well, the thing about losing men like that is then you can't use them to fight elsewhere. Right? Let's just look at that logistically. If you lose a bunch of soldiers, then you can't use them elsewhere, and it becomes a problem. That's it. We didn't blow up any bases. They didn't have bases? It was just some troops and some homes? Okay. Do fish have a thirst for a water? What? They live in water. Fish have a thirst for water. That's a fun question, actually. Alright, we don't have any bombers in this group. I don't like that. I'm surprised that the Venators... Oh, they're trying to break our blockades again. I feel like we fight this. This isn't that big, unless it's not just a single... Oh. Marines are aware of how expensive they are to produce. Most often they won't commit acts of self-sacrifice willy-nilly. We live with air. I don't know about you. I'm constantly needing it. Alright. Kolava 4, or simply Kolava, Kola, is the home planet of the insectoid colicoid species. Wait, this is their home planet? I don't remember that part of the lore. Makers of the Droidica, Annihilator Droid, Buzz Droid, and Droid Tri-Fighter. It is governed by the colicoid sovereign nest, and its starship and engineers are known for ingenuity rather than style. Yes. My question always was with the colicoids. I've never seen a colicoid that has, like, hands. So how did they make droids? I don't even remember them explaining that at all in SWTOR. Alright. Let's go break this one carrier. Why is sandwich meat round and bread is square? I have no freaking idea. Actually, I don't know, okay? It's frustrating to me. Do these things not... How many fighters do you guys carry? You guys carry 4 V-19 squadrons. If you punch yourself in the face and it hurts, are you weak or strong? I'm weak. I don't think that determines weak or strong. But I think because being strong doesn't necessarily mean that you are tough. Such a waste of carb real estate. Ah, yes, the carbs. The carbs are the problem. Carb real estate. That's a fun name or fun phrase. Ashley is just poking these things out. Like, she's just... That's all she... I just feel like Ashley's just on her phone just typing up these questions. If there's an ambulance on its way to save someone and knock someone down, would it stop to help them? I don't actually know what the protocol is there. I feel like the answer is no. They'll call another ambulance. What's our dreadnought name here? Karastorm? In the Firebird stuff that I've been doing, there is currently a pirate dreadnought actively dueling one of these acclimators, and it is been a fun fight. Call another one. I forgot to prep, so Google it is. You're having to Google these? Alright, I don't want to fully engage it just yet. This thing has torpedoes? I want it to be within range of the guns before I fully engage this carrier, because I don't want the carrier to get away. So we're going to pull the Torrents around and be annoying. Call another one. Alright, you guys go in. You guys deal with that. Everybody else, I want all of you guys to focus fire on one specific point. I want those engines toast. All of you acclimators, break that engine. Or in this case, 3 engines. Let me get these glorious acclimators flying through space, or we're going to look at... No, okay, there we go. I always thought it was kind of strange that the acclimator didn't have a underside hangar bay as well. Engines, everybody break the engines. Everybody break those engines so it can't leave. Thank you. Thank you. Now we don't have to worry about that ship anymore. Bye. You have discovered a beautiful island upon which you may build your own society, and you can even make the rules. What's going to be the first rule you'll put into place? Everybody listens to me, but they also have to be able to give me advice because I have no idea what I'm doing. Let's do a space battle real quick. I'm tired of them breaking into these planets. They can't fight at Kala, or Onderon if I just break whatever's over here. Just a dockyard. Alright, land forces. 501st boys are going in. Rain Cloud, I just popped in here to say I hope you feel better and take it easy or else. Yes, ma'am. You're right. That's what I said. I don't know how long this one's gonna go. It may only be an hour or so because I can kind of start to feel the pain meds start to waver. Dubrillion is a planet with beautiful oceans and lush green continents, framed with fluffy white clouds. It is a sister world of Desterillion. Dubrillion is located in the Outer Rim territories near Dantooine and Monilist, in the heart of CIS space. I love how there's clouds in the... Oh, it's one of these planets. Looks like we got water everywhere. Is this one of the planets that shows up... I don't remember this planet ever showing up, actually. Rain Cloud to... Do movies, video games, and the internet exist in Star Wars? Yes. They're not called that, I don't think. Captain Rex. 501st. Artillery gun. Gunship. 501st. 501st. Another gun. Do movies, video games, and the internet exist in Star Wars? Yes, I believe they do. Because I'm not so sure about the internet. Because they never really show them looking up things. But I feel like they kind of do. Because you have the Hollow, right? And the Hollow is kind of vague as to what exists in the Hollow. We have like archives. It would be hard to have a galaxy-wide internet source, wouldn't it be? Because I feel actually, Captain Rex, so you don't die, you're gonna go stand right there. You are going to absolutely hate me for this, but you're gonna go stand and guard the guns. You have a very important job. You are to guard the guns, and then the rest of you lot are going that way. As long as you don't die, we'll be fine. But I don't know how the internet or a internet's type would work in Star Wars, because you wouldn't be able to. You'd have to make like a bunch of satellites, wouldn't you have to make like the connection points between everything? I mean, it's a fun thought process. How do the clones all of this one single Hollow Hub account? I mean, I think that they have some sort of, like, they have radio stations. We know they have like a radio TV station thing, because we see them listening and watching into stuff with the Clone Wars. All right. But as to what, I don't know. That's a fun thought process. What's there's a phrase for part of it. I just remember it was an Imperial section. Imperial. I don't think it was called Imperial though. It was called something else. What was it called? Comsat. There's something like that at some point that I remember reading about lore wise. Wrinkle, if you could design your dream Star Wars game, what would it be? It would be SWTOR, but in the era of GCW. That would also have like a proper timeline of events that you could set up. Like I would like it to be single player, but you could have up to like co-op up to 4 friends, like you can do in SWTOR. Yeah, SWTOR, but during GCW. Yes. I wouldn't want it to be online though. I'd rather it be a co-op thing, and then we could still have like groups get together, but the storyline could be much more streamlined and focused, because then you could actually have your actions change things. Faceplant, I knew you and I have had this conversation before, because that's exactly what both of us would love. So you want KOTOR then? No, KOTOR is still Old Republic. I do like KOTOR though. I do want to try to replay KOTOR, because the KOTOR that I tried to play on the Xbox years ago didn't do super well performance-wise, there was a lot of issues with the... Just killed that squad, why don't you? Wowzers, just kablooey. Good for... That was just a single shot from that main cannon. I feel like it's like a... How much does that rocket do? Oh, not much. It's bad on PC. It was pretty bad on the Xbox for some reason. Like I had a lot of performance issues on the Xbox with it too. And just leave that gunship up there, it'll be fine. Alright, artillery pieces, move up. Help them out. I mean KOTOR, but GCW. Yes. But much more... I like the scale of SWTOR better than KOTOR. If that makes sense. Because KOTOR, while there is some scale to it, it's still fairly confined, especially with the technology, I think, is probably most of it. Whereas SWTOR, they tease in SWTOR with these massive armies and stuff and things happening. And you get to see a little bit of that in KOTOR. In SWTOR, they just tease at it, except for like a couple of cutscenes. I want to still do that stuff, because I like the big armies mashing and such. I tried it, but I got dizzy because it stretched to 1080 instead of rescaled. I know the version I played on the Xbox was very glitchy. The cutscenes just didn't work. I say Xbox. I was playing I don't know if I played on the Xbox or the 360. I forget where I played that. It was on one of the Xbox platforms. And it was just very, very glitchy. The parts that I did play were fun. I wasn't the biggest fan of the gameplay, like the combat loop of KOTOR, where it was... That's actually a fair point. I wasn't a big fan of the combat in KOTOR, and I'm not a big fan of the combat in SWTOR. So if we could do something different combat-wise, but still keep the story elements of KOTOR and SWTOR, but set it in the GCW timeline. Yes. If that makes sense. I own it for the OG Xbox, but I don't own one. I forget. I borrowed it from someone, but I don't know if I borrowed it for the 360 or the Xbox. Waiting for command. Are those guns here yet? Let's move the guns up some more. I feel like there should be something up here. Boys, run. I want to see what's up there. I'm guessing the facilities are all here. Still no bombing runs. I need to fix that. I want to see what's here. Oh, a base. Lovely. Do you guys want to go break a break? Wowzers. So you don't want KOTOR, SWTOR. You want a story-driven game with player choices set in a GCW area. What would your preferred combat gameplay loop be? Oh dear, run away, fly away, buddy. Are you ioned? Did you get ioned? Or are you just glitched? Did you get ioned? Can you be ioned? There we go. Wowzers, there's a lot of AATs there. Okay, you guys want to fall back a little bit. Yeah, we're losing a bunch of 501st guys here. But look, more 501st guys. And we're bringing one of those guys. Hey, Captain Rex. You're about to be surrounded. Look. Can you go stand on the gun? You guys are getting shredded by those AATs. Luckily, we have an ATTE down here that can come up and say hi. This must be a tank production facility. BG set in Star Wars, but with voice PC dialogue. Ooh, that'd be good too. I wouldn't like the combat though. It would be fun. I would love the story of something like that. Actually, that's practically perfect. But the combat, I don't feel like would work super well in a Star Wars type game. It'd be very clunky. Having to have turn-based with blasters just always feels clunky to me. Get up there, boys. We've lost a group of something. Probably 501st, boys. You're gonna hate Zero Company then? It's possible. Come on, Captain Rex. Hold the line by looking away from the fight. Turn around. Thank you. At least look towards the fight. There he goes. Captain Rex is shooting. Go, Captain! Good. Are they shooting? What are they shooting at us? Or are these from our cannons? Oh, they might be from our cannons. You guys gonna get me happy or wowzers? Can't speak apparently. Get down there and protect my guns, please. I haven't seen anything for Zero Company. I know. Is it supposed to be a tactical? I know it's supposed to be set in. All right, Rex, run. You're on. You need to leave now, buddy. You're hurting. I don't want to lose Rex. I don't want to go find Rex again. I'm surprised that the gunship is still alive. It is very much hurt. Bombardment available. Give me a sensor plane, please. Right out there. And then we're just going to bombard that entire section. Bye. Just going to remove that with pride. There's just tanks everywhere. This must be just tank facility, tank facility, tank facility. Alright, ATAPs are here. There we go. Charge, boys. It's just a single tank. You guys can take care of it. What are you waiting for? Get up here. Rex, where are you? Good, you're hiding. One of the... No, these things can't build... Can't build those anymore. Alright, charge again. Oh, we must have blown it all up then. Never mind. Have you played Jedi Survivor yet? I have. The story was fun. I just didn't like the platforming. I didn't have the time to go through... Yeah, we lost a clone trooper platoon. Which means we can build a clone trooper platoon because we can't build too many of those in the galaxy. Everybody come off. Dreadnought rejoins the fleet. Judicial forces land on the planet. Continue on. If I die and get reincarnated as a clone, I really hope Raincloud isn't my command officer, because then I just immediately die again. Bring it along. Oh, it's exploded. Man, Bandomir does not have good luck with things happening on the surface. Oh, it probably exploded because there's no space for it. What's the other thing? War. Additional funds. Ooh, look, more money. The war's progressing slower than we expected. However, the Separatists are taking losses they cannot replace. The Supreme Chancellor has secured more funds for the war effort in the Senate. They will be available shortly. The Chancellor has suggested to me that I take command in the field. I am available should you need me. Is that Tarkin? I'm assuming. That's going to throw up a mess in everyone's plans. Oh, wait. Is Fallen Order the first one, or is Survivor the first one? I've played the first one. I've played part of the first one. Not the second one. I forget which one's which. Raincloud, why do they call it an oven? Oh dear, now you've got Huskian on it. Raincloud, why do they call it oven when you off the cold food out of the hot oven? What did you just say? Raincloud, why do they call it oven when you off the cold food out hot eat the Sorry, that's not helping me. Hey Blitz, hey dude. If I was in the Galactic Republic command staff, I would 100% argue against Tarkin, causing him headaches. Yes. Tarkin, it just adds problems. I mean, he kind of knows what he's doing, but also kind of really doesn't. There's a lot of issues with Tarkin. Alright, I'm kind of getting tired of land battles already. Auto resolve.
Planetary control
I'm
achieved.
kind of getting tired of land battles.
Building under construction. Construction
Get down there.
complete.
This is now your planet. You now hold this planet.
On the way.
Scipio we will take. I am going to bring Anakin back for Scipio. Just because of the planet. I feel like Anakin has to be there. Imagine a classic anime arc and we see me arguing against Tarkin. Like the oh, what's the game series? I can't think of it now. The game series where they're all it's a lawyer. It's a lawyer game series. The objection memes. I can't think of what it is now. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I'm not crazy, right? Yeah, I know I'm crazy, but let's not pretend I'm not crazy. What is the game I'm thinking about? Oh, that one. Thank you. Ooh, what's this? Oh, the Doom unit. Okay, here's 41st. So I have 2 platoons and Commander Wolf. Actually, I got 3 platoons. I think one's phase 2. Yeah, I got some phase 2, phase 1s. And I have a whole bunch of shinies. What other platoons should I make? What Jedi? See, what do I have for Jedi? I have Quinlan Voss. I don't believe he had a Legion. I've got Shaak Ti, but she's going to stay where she's at. Kiada Mundi had, or Plo Koon, sorry, not Kiada, Plo Koon. I guess I should go build Kiadi Mundi, and then I can build some 41st, or 212th, not 212th, 21st. Boyos. Oh, yeah. Captain Shaxx Liberator. I forgot I built that. Okay, Kiadi Mundi. And then we're going to build some of the Clone Marine groups.
Mission log updated.
Oops, that's not the right planet. So we're going to build Commander Bakara.
Recruiting soldiers.
Bakara? And then we're going to build Nova Corps.
Enlisting troops.
2 platoons of Nova Corps.
Assault transport. Training soldiers.
I've got a ton of freaking money. I think I'm out of... Who are you? Ballistics? Whalix Ballistics? Method shipwright. 15% reduction to cost time, build time on cruisers, freighters, and corvettes. Renowned across the galaxy as one of the greatest ship designers. Working primarily for Rendeli Star Drive, Whalix is responsible for developing the new prototypes, which he called the Victory... My man builds Victory Star Destroyers. He's in. That's all he had to say. That's all he had to say. He's in. You built that, you're in. I love Victory Star Destroyers. I don't know what you're referring to, but I was referring to anime arguing scene like Lever Quarrel. Oh, okay, I get, yeah. Yeah, like the back and forth screaming match. It would be kind of hard to get Tarkin to actually yell at you, though, because he's very... He likes to do everything kind of like this, where he's just... he just talks at you. It doesn't really yell. He just makes you irritated with the way he talks. I was doing the camera test today. I would have been playing Battlefleet Gothic. You're getting me in the Space Navy mood. I don't know what that one is. I'm assuming it's one of your Warhammer Space Battle things. But we are going to build more space stuff, actually. Of course, command variants, valiants, regular Venators. We got enough money. We could build those. We were out of population, though. So we need to build population everywhere. Actually, every planet that I take needs to be getting space stations, and then I need to be building population centers everywhere. Everywhere gets population centers. Trade centers are nice too. Dantooine. Population center. Population center. Jaeger Minor already has 2. Ord Mantell doesn't have 2. Already has them. Already has them. Already has them. Already has them. Ah, you're missing 2. Good. Stick Tarkin and Thrawn in a room and see who comes out emotionally unscathed. I don't think they've ever encountered each other in the medias that I've seen. I can't think of Tarkin and Tarkin and Thrawn in the same room. Surely they'd had to have met at some point. But I can't think of any time I've ever seen or read about the two guys in the same room. If they were alone, that would be hilarious. I feel like Tarkin would throw... Blizzard Planet. Unrelenting blizzard conditions have reduced sight range of many units to 50%, lowered rocket and grenade accuracy by 50%. Infantry, tracked, and wheeled vehicles suffer a mobility penalty of up to 75%. Well, this planet stinks. So we've got 501st Boys here. Artillery gun here. And we're going to bring artillery gun here. 501st Boys here. And then we're going to bring in Captain Rex, Anakin Skywalker. Another... Or you called it a gun. Debuff. Yeah. They're like, you don't get to play on this planet. Alright, but this time we brought in Anakin Skywalker. Now Anakin and Anakin and Rex, oh, I am tired, can work together on the planet. I feel like that's a good thing to start off with. ATTE. Oh, these are only 4 apiece? That's gonna be a problem. Alright, Clone Boyos, take to the bridges. This is kind of a fun looking planet. It reminds me of, is it Magneto? Not Magneto. The one in, the one in Revenge of the Sith. You play on it in Battlefront 2. It was like one of the first missions of the 501st storyline in Battlefront. That's another Star Wars game I would love to have. The combat of Battlefront mixed with the storytelling of SWTOR. If we could have the combat of Battlefront mixed with the storytelling of SWTOR, that'd be a fun combo. Everybody take cover. Oh look, turbo laser batteries. Okay, we're gonna fall back a little bit. let those guns come online. Go, Anakin. Do your duty. Kill a bunch of battle droids who are charging the clones. One of you is the medic squad. Don't let the medic squad die. I need that squad to live. Oh man, that ATT is going down. Oh no. Well, that's too bad. Need much more artillery pieces, that's for dang sure. An actual Battlefront 2 remaster. Simulations didn't prepare the clones to deal with Kenobi's kink. Anakin, run. My bad. I forgot you're up there. I forgot to micromanage you. Run, Anakin, run. Run. You were supposed to turn around with the rest of the group. I thought I clicked on you, but I didn't. Run away. Run away. Faster. Find the medic group, Anakin. How's this group doing up here? Oh, this group isn't doing very well either. We're definitely losing a lot of 501st on this planet. Losing a lot of 501st on this planet, aren't we? That's a problem. It's definitely a problem. How you guys doing on this open field, open bridge? The lovely bridge of death. Okay, Anakin, you're gonna go live over here now because you are very much hurt. Let the artillery piece do a little work. Save Anakin. Hey, not so funny guy. You arrived just in time for me to run. Save Anakin. All right, ATA piece. Your job is that turbo laser. That's your job. That's your lot in life. Bring out that third cannon, or that third leg. Why are you walking towards it? Just shoot it. Just turn and shoot it. Thank you. Well, if you just shot the dumb thing. Artillery. What's the artillery aiming for? Droids. Wonderful. Fantastic. Anakin, you're just going to stay there because you're pretty much hurt. New DLC campaign. Battlefront 3 would be perfect. Like, we could just get Battlefront 3. I'd be happy to. Mirage, do I bring the gunship in? I'll bring the gunship in. We're slowly pushing through. There's dead clones everywhere. Oh, man. Yeah, Husky was right. I shouldn't be a clone commander. Ow. All right, charge. Get out of your cover position and run. Run. Rush down the enemy. That's kind of fun. Oh, I didn't know I could hit that button. I could see where their points are. We've broken through. We're not going to go any farther this way because that way's going to stink. It'd help if you hit them. Run, Candace. It's no other reference, but it checks out. Alright, bring in that ugly, but yet kind of, it looks almost Mon Calamari with a 75mm gun on the top. It reminds me of the German Hinkel 127, I believe it was, or 129 ship in World War II. That they just, at one point, they just shoved a, it was either a 75mm or it was an 88 on the bottom of it. It's like if you just like flipped it over, it just looks like they screwed the cannon to it. We'll remove whatever that is. Wowzers. Ah, another heavy turbo laser tower. Those things are definitely annoying. Wonder what side you think the power generator is on. Is it over here, you think? Nope. Alright, your job is go find the power generator. Is this not... This looks a lot like that other planet. Magneto? It swivels? Yeah, it swivels. Yeah, it swivels. Because it's cooler if it swivels. Because the other guns just poke out the side. I love the fact that those other guns just like poke out the side. They're not even like old battleship style turrets on the side of there. So that's kind of fun. How are we doing, boyos? Have we taken this section yet so we can bring in some more friends? I'm going to bring this thing forward, although I don't want to get too close to those towers. That's what I don't want to get too close to. Back it up, back up, back it up, back up, back it up, back it up. We're backing up. We're backing up slowly. Yep, back it up. There you go. And stay there. Medic group, get over here. Medic group, get over there. Everybody else, get over here. Oh, boyos. Boyos. Capture this point. Who do I bring in? More 501st? I feel like more 501st. Or a lat. Because then I could lift up some clones and set them down up here. Without having to go all the way around through these other turbo lasers. That might be a bad idea. I'm actually going to try that. I'm going to bring in a lat. Hyperspace coordinates set. We're not hyperspace anywhere. It'd be much more conventional if it remained on the ground. It would just be a ATC at that point, or APC? You mean APC? Possibly.
Aerial artillery reporting.
All right, clones. Give me some of those fresh clone guys. No, wait, don't get back in there. Clones, get in. Get in. And we're gonna send you guys over the edge. Good for you.
Ready for order.
Oh, the door opens. That's kind of fun.
At the ready.
Whoops, I didn't mean for that. Alright, get in. Alright. This gunship's gonna come up, over, hopefully it doesn't get blown out of the sky by an anti-aircraft. No, fly, no, up and over. Can you not fly? Do you have to fly that way? Can you not fly over this? You can't fly over this.
Command received.
Turn the corner. Look at all the space. Don't go that way. You are a terrible pilot. You are no hawk, that's for dang sure.
Destination ahead. Let's move out.
Wowzers. Oh, we're landing right in front of a turbo laser. That's fantastic. Get off the ground, get off the ground, get off the ground. To get off the ground, get off the ground, get over there. Fly away. You boys, good luck. Apparently we can't just fly over this wall. I still haven't found the power generator yet. I was hoping I could find the power generator. And then just bombard it. Well, we're gonna hope we... Oh, that didn't... That lasted terribly long. Kind of surprised that lot's still alive. It would do a barrel roll every time it fired. It kind of would, actually. Good thing it's a laser cannon or particle cannon, not a... Well, that died. Where's my gunship at? Did it just explode? No, there it is. Why are you over there? Can you fly over? Are you stuck? Don't be stuck. Okay, thank you. Why is it not shooting at me? Is it not? Is this turbo laser just not want to fire at you? It should be able to. How we're losing lots of people. Losing lots of people. I'm not paying any attention. I'm getting tired. Painkillers are wearing off. The design is bugging you. Well, would it do a barrel roll faceplant? Because if it's using like it's a particle cannon or it just says direct artillery cannon, so it could be a laser cannon that fires different. I feel like land battles don't have the same victory conditions that I'm used to. Yeah, the gun on the belly would make more sense. Ooh boy, we lost a bunch of boyos. Oh well. Oh well. We have the planet though.
Building started. Beginning construction. Building started.
Who wants to go take another planet? Hop in, boys.
Construction
We're going to auto-resolve this planet, and then we're going to go fight for Dathomir.
construction complete.
Because I want to see this planet. This chaos. I'm kind of worried for the rest of the campaign as the stories thing continues. And it probably will... I don't know if it will target anything over here. I know the only planet... I know I can't take Geonosis. Yeah, the anti-personnel are on the sides. I do agree, I think the cannon would be better on the bottom. How much is here?
Invasion commencing.
Not a lot. Just not boast.
Construction complete.
Did I forget to leave somebody out Scipio? Yep. Everybody else, Dathomir. We have just taken a huge section of the galaxy. Kind of afraid for what's going to come after us eventually. Oh, Martian Geonosis. Long way to help the public behind us and leave the Senate no choice but to continue support. Can you shut up, Tarkin? I am talking. Build Venators and build Acclimators. Create the Open Circle Fleet. So we're getting ready for the second battle of Geonosis. Hey, so if we have the 41st or the 21st, we have the 212th and the 501st, we can recreate the battle for the second battle for Geonosis. We'll all be in phase 2 but it would still be cool.
Construction complete.
So I need to build a bunch of Venators.
Construction complete.
Assuming just regular Venators.
Capacity. Mission log updated.
But we're at the max. Oh, right. Hang on. Before I forget again, now that we have all these stealth units together, we've got these Jedis. Where's the rest of them? I like a whole bunch more. Oh, they're already over here. Oh, no. There's a droid control ship. Mon Calamari. I'm sorry. That thing comes over here. Ah, you're going to take some damage. All right. We're going to stealth attack this planet now. Because if we take out the planet's production facilities. We've got 3 Jedi investigators. I hope they can build on the ground, or they can fight on the ground. They probably can't. They're probably just spy units. But I'm hopeful that they help us out.
Invasion commencing.
Flame troopers. Oh, they don't exist in this mod. That's too bad. No, there's Hellfire droids here? Okay, the Hellfire droids could be a problem. Raxus Prime, once known as the Circlet of the Tion and Nakato's Shining Gem. It was a waste-covered planet in the Raxus system in the Tion hegemony sector of the Outer Rim territories. Once a beautiful world of lagoons and islands, over many centuries it became heavily industrialized, till by the time of the Clone Wars it had become totally covered with toxic debris and had a poisonous surface. The garbage planet. Isn't this part, like the Tion's cluster and such? I think that's over here somewhere. Alright, do the Jedi? Nah, darn, they didn't come in. I figured they wouldn't. I don't really want to fight Hellfire droids with commandos, though. I feel like that's going to be bad for us. No, the turrets survived. The droids get flamethrowers, but the clones don't. Unplayable. I don't know the droids have flamethrowers. Do I remember? I mean, the ones that happened last episode were the fireball from the definitely Confederate bombing run. I don't know. I don't feel like this one's going to happen. I don't feel like it's going to work. Yeah, in the animation they do, but I don't think they do in this game. In this mod pack. Mission log updated. Oh, Palpatine's gone. That's too bad. That's too bad. So sad. I kind of want to bring the Pride of the Corps up here. Just bring some of this fleet. Bring that Command Venator. A couple of these Dreadnoughts. Alright. Fighting on Dathomir. Please tell me there's Rancors. Aren't some B1 issue flamethrowers? No, not typically, I don't think. Most of the B1, I think there's like a, in the, oh, I love how we start with the artillery gun. Alright, Fobo first, artillery, ATTE, ATDPs, ATAPs. Alright, we're at maximum of our 501st, boys. Bring in Face Plant's Eyesore. Bring in... You boys run over there. What'd you guys find? Rancor? There's a Rancor. Kill the Rancor. That's what I was hoping for. Everybody spread out. Proximity mines. Oh, wow. Look at this Rancor. Get it. Yes. You hate it? Yeah, I think they do in the show. I think there's a couple B1s with flamethrowers, but I don't think in this mod pack they have any. What are we shooting at? What's in the trees? Go to the corner of the map. Oh, there is something over there. Good point. Run, boy. That's your job over there. Ah, yes, the big old cages. I wish when we went to Dathomir in the TV show, they showed some of this type of environment. I don't know if this is technically canon, but I love this. These gigantic cages that they keep Rancors and stuff in. Oh, is that a Night Sister dwelling? Are we shooting civilians? I'm not sure they count as civilians, but you know. We'll go blow them up. There's Night Sisters. How well do you guys fight against Night Sisters? They're considered anti-personnel. Never miss with their energy bow because of the dark force powers. Well, it looks like they have like 0 health, so that's better, I guess. Why is our ATTE deciding to walk into the wall? Buddy, walk around, please. The ATAPs figured it out, but for some reason the ATAT wanted to walk into the wall. Oh look, it's a Rancor. Run, boys. Hey guys, I don't wish to alarm you, but run faster, boys. Run faster. Come on, Rancor, come to the camera. Guys, run. Run. The horrors of war. Come on, let me get a good frame. Get a good frame. I'll use it as next episode's The Horrors of War. You got Father's Day stuff to prep for tomorrow. That's not right. You shouldn't have to prep for Father's Day stuff. Father's Day stuff should prep for you. Guys, get in the bunker. Guys, get in the bunker. Like, run away, get in the bunker. Guys, get in the bunker. Guys, you want to get in the bunker. Guys. Guys, get in the bunker. Oh, is the Rancor just trying to break the... Oh, it is. Wowzers. That's aggressive. Hey, but look, we have location. I kind of want to bring Captain Rex in, and Rex just has to land. The Rancor has an ability to call eat. Guess what it does? Huh. I don't know what it could do. What could the ability of the Rancor do? Surely it couldn't eat you. Rex! Deal with the Rancor. Did I just hear a W2F from the clones? Somebody shoot that thing! Rex, where are you at? Rex, come on, get line of sight on that thing. I want to see you shoot at the Rancor. Aw, Rancor's gone. Rancor's dead. But we did discover that it has a base of operations over there. So, what can we bring in to help shoot the Rancor? Let's bring another cannon. Where'd that gunship go? Because it can't eat the gunship. Send the gunship down there to clear it out. Keep moving north, boys. Love how Captain Rex just shows up on Dathomir. And the first thing he sees is a gigantic Rancor eating the 501st. Are there B1s hiding in the trees? The trees are speaking binary. I'm getting Malevolent Creek flashbacks here. Everybody might want to take cover. We've got ourselves a heck of a... Oh boy, we're losing clones. Oh, dearie me. Where'd that come from? Oh, there's AATs over there. Okay, everyone maybe pull back a little bit. Guys, just hold on for a second more, 2 more. We're gonna get the gun out of there. And we're going to call back this group. Where are you going? You're not supposed to be going anywhere. You stop moving. Everybody else go forward. Alright, bring in some shinies. Get out of there, Rex. We're a platoon of shinies there to cover you. One of those groups of shinies are going to go down here and capture that sensor array. Once this thing is done shooting. Sure, Raincloud, we hell diving after this? I don't know. I've wanted to, because I know like there's a whole bunch of stuff with the Terminids. Oh look, Sarlacc pit. Why is there a Sarlacc on Dantooine? Oh, I want bombardment. I want my bomber run. Guys, run! Rex, what are you doing? Get out of there. Poor Rex. He's by himself now. So that's a bust there. That's not good. Rex, at least you're alive. That's better than the last time I had this situation happen. I don't know if I have the energy for Helldivers. I feel like the base is actually over here, though. The gunship done. Oh, no, those things are still here. But the sensor array, how much of the map will it actually show, I wonder? Capture this fight will reveal the fog of war. Oh, for the entire map. Oh. Cool. May I see it? Alright, so it is all up north. That's a rib cage. Oh, nothing here. Okay. So this is what they have. Alright, ATT, you're heading the right way. Go that way. Looks like it's just a CIS base. More shinies. You clones stay there. Gunship fly up. Around the anti-aircraft gun, though. I don't want you going near that flak cannon. However, the 501st boys are getting thoroughly chewed up, so this is probably the last fight with the 501st. Beautiful, beautiful artillery shot. And that came from that cannon. That's some decent range on this map. Oh no, they're getting eaten by the Sarlacc. Don't stop. Ah, bye. Don't stop. Keep running. Now he's shooting at you. Something with a big gun shooting at you. Wish I could shoot the Sarlacc pit. Oh boy. My energy levels are definitely low. Alright, shinies, get up there and help out. Like it's pretty much just the base now. Give me one squad that's beat up, turn around, and help protect the guns. Wonder what this time is on that ping. Oh, it's pretty quick. That's kind of nice. Alright, keep moving forward. It's like palm trees? Bombardment is available. Alright, boys, danger close. Really glad this thing doesn't have friendly fire. Move out of the way, gunship. Your job is to fly away. You're gonna get killed because you didn't fly away fast enough. Sensor ping. Man, the bombardment does not do enough damage. We have the Rebels bombardment here. That does like nothing. One of the biggest gripes I had from the orbital bombardment, while it was cool in Rebels, it did like no damage. Oh, those are the proximity mines we had. Okay, we gotta be getting close. Come on, guys, it's just a base. What's left? Unit destroyed. What got destroyed? What shot the gun? What shot that? Did it fly away when it wasn't supposed to? It must have. I thought I had it sitting over here. Huh. Like we got some B1s over there. That flat cannon over here. So it's just those B1s. Alright. Somebody go kill those B1s. Where'd they go? Oh, they think they can escape? Everybody go get them. Go get them. Yeah, bombard them. Shoot them from orbit. There we go. Both of the B1s tried to run away. Alright, we've got Dathomir. If I go first, boys are going to chill on this planet for a little while. And the rest of this battle group is going to head on out. More space station. Where? That's a lot. We're going to retreat from this one. How's the war? The war is doing pretty good. I'm about to do a bunch of space battles. My energy levels are getting pretty low. I've been talking too much. I can feel it in my jaw. I wasn't sure how long I was going to go tonight, but I think a little bit more, some space stuff to end the episode is how I'm going to end it. But not this space battle. This is not a space battle I want to fight. I guess I could lose some things, but I don't really want to lose too much. And bank. What are our names here? We have Duro Dominion, Ringo Girdle, Horizon. That's a pretty good name. Mass Ramdar, Monolith. Good dreadnought name. Dreventhos. No idea. I like that one. Prominence. It's like you're not the right ship class to have that name, buddy. That's a little peaceful little look right there. That's a pretty fun little grouping. A couple dreadnoughts matched between a couple of the Venators. Alright, we're going to turn this fleet around. Well, maybe not. Anyone want to stay behind? Yeah, stay behind. This fleet is going to go back. Touch that. Guess might not get there in time. I want to cut off this land invasion fleet. Alright. I'm not sure what all we brought in on this fight. I don't think we have a leader in this fight. I think we just chucked a whole bunch of ships, yep. Not a lot of stopping power is there. Would be single Venator to help. We're definitely going to make him come towards us, though. Corvettes, I'll get in the center. Dreadnoughts. I want that firing line in the front, and I want that firing line to look nice and toasty. Friendly acclimators in the middle. The Venators in the back of the formation. All you other transports better get out of the way. Yeah, that Providence is coming towards us. Oh, we got one of those gunship ships here. This is not a fight I think we can win, but we're going to cause damage, is all I'm going to do here. Get that firing line of dreadnoughts in the front. Group of anti-ship or anti-starfighters there. And a couple acclimators and a couple Venators in the back to provide some punch and power if we need it. Where are you at? Come here, come here, come here. Raincloud's getting really tired and the pain is coming back and he doesn't want to do this too much longer. Oh, my jaw is really starting to get sore. I haven't talked this much in like 3 or 4 days. They've got to be right there. That Providence is just sitting right there. There they are. Okay, here it begins. Taking bets now, chat, whether or not we win this fight. I bet no. My bet is no. I just want to knock this fleet to pieces a little bit. Oh, all those fighters and bombers. Wowzers. My goal is to knock some of the smaller ships to pieces, so that way when the Pride of the Core shows up, it can chew through the main ships with much better ease. Fly away, scatter, scatter. Oh no, the rocket's track. Actually, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to scare them off to the sides. Try to pull the fighters to the sides of the formation. Rather than this frontal assault, we'll let these ships take out the front of the line. The range on the Munificence. Actually, you guys keep flying that way. For some reason, that fleet is trying to follow those 4 torrents. Why are you guys flying into the middle? Why? Why have you done this? I mean, yeah, good job for making them question their life, but I don't feel like it was that good. Alright. This third of the Dreadnought line, I want you to target the Rivet Spur. It's a fun name for a ship. Oh yeah, my starfighters are incredibly outnumbered because we're fighting the CIS here. Alright, fighters, get back in there. When I lose the Dreadnought line, we pull out. This Dreadnought line might die rather quickly, though. Okay, well, we're breaking some things, but they're breaking some of us, too. This is one of those fights that it's not a winnable, not a fight to win, but it's a war. You can lose the battles and still come out on top. Power to batteries. Everything else that's power to batteries, we're calling power to weapons. We got 4 dreadnoughts left. This is a chaotic fight. That's what this is. That province in the center is the main problem, but we are not going to deal with the province in the center right now. We're breaking those hard cells. Where's my bomber wing? I got 2 bombers. Fantastic. I don't think you guys can do much. Just break what's in front of you. All 5 of our dreadnoughts are still up and kicking. That's impressive. They are targeting this Venator, though. This firing line of dreadnoughts are all on fire, but they're thinning the herd. That's for dang sure. That dreadnought's about to die, though. Target that one, please. Acclimator. I forgot about this little ship back here. I do have another Venator I can call in. That shields on that Providence is about dead. Call in real quick just to get the extra firepower. We'll see how it goes. Providence shields are down. I love how the carrier group is coming in to help. Like, they're going to help in a firefight, in a knockout, drag out, punching match. Thank you guys for coming close so I can target your engines. Oh man, that vendor's about to die. Oh! Oh no. Were those... I couldn't tell if those were just parts of the explosion, if those were supposed to be escape pods. That might have been escape pods. Oh, there's another Providence. It's not just one Providence. They brought in a second one. Alright, boys. Finish breaking what's in front of you. We're calling it quits. We're pulling out. Finish breaking that hard cell. Finish breaking that hard cell. Everyone pivot. Where are you going? I want you guys to finish breaking that ship right there specifically. Except for you. You're toast, so you go ahead and charge the line. Finish breaking the hard cells right there. We won't have to deal with them later. So we've got all of those suckers. So we get almost all the hard cells. So when the part of the core shows up. Alright. This Venator still has some engines. This Venator's fine. This Acclimator has engines. This Acclimator has no engines. That Dreadnought's okay. We must retreat. Run away. That Venator's on fire as it goes into hyperspace. But we got all those dead. That's pretty good. Yeah, I figured not to resolve that. Where's the pride of the core at? There it comes. But now we can build more stuff. I need to build a whole bunch of acclimators, it said. Acclimators. Acclimators. We're going to make a fleet composition that's much more typical of the movies, I think. What are we supposed to do with this planet? Oh, we're supposed to reconnaissance that planet. I think all my spies are on the other side of the galaxy. You. Go over there and spy. Moy. Alright, once the pride of the core shows up, that's the last thing we're going to do. I am going to call it quits, because I am very tired. And in pain. Back to here again. I feel like we've had a lot of space battles over this planet. It's one of those planets we fight over back and forth and back and forth. Oops, we came in all together. And you were out of the fight. You were out of the area. How can we start by everyone has to get back in the map? Pride of the core, get forward. I want you to break everything. And my glorious Victory 1 Star Destroyers. With a Corellian battlecruiser behind the group. Soko's up here. We got a Dreadnought over here, and the Gazanti's here to provide anti-fighter. Looks like we have headhunters coming off of the ship. Trying to do cinematic mode on this ship is challenging. Because sometimes it just doesn't want to work. It's so big. I love the battleship turret that's just in the center of this. What size do they call this? Heavy long range turbo laser. Heavy turbo laser, heavy ion laser, heavy turbo laser, heavy ion. I like it. Bound it back and forth. Mediums in the front. Why would you not put heavies everywhere on this ship? Surely you have the power. You have the space for power generators to put heavies everywhere. And then the artillery rocket launchers in the front. Buddy, wait. The pride of the core is coming through. Zoom in on this here. Let me look at something small. Maybe anything small that's come in. Not really. Everything's pretty big. Ahsoka. Fly in close and get a good look at that, will you? Oh, it found something. I want to see this thing fight a Providence.
Those torpedo launchers must be destroyed.
I don't care about the torpedo launchers. Just get up there, buddy. This is the last fight of the night. Let's make it look good.
We're moving out.
Give me the underbelly. Give me that belly shot. It's not the belly shot. I want the belly shot.
Our destroyer stands
Wish I could toggle the belly shot. Magnificents are firing away. I want the Magnificents. They have the best range of any ship that I've found so far.
Star destroyer reporting in.
I guess the range on the Victories are pretty good too with the rockets. I wish you could tell it to just use the rockets. Yes.
Yes, Commander.
This massive ship. Come on, get up there. Fight them. It's going to take you 2 years getting from into position. It was wowzers. You're almost as bad as using the... Man, they are targeting the
Full speed.
Venator, not the Mandator.
Direct fire on the engines. Holding for maximum.
Main batteries. Fire. Fire.
Awaiting
Come on, Venator, get out of the way. They don't like you.
ready for battle.
Come on, Corellian Battlecruiser, help out.
Your command, sir.
I love how the Mandator has brace for impact. I wonder if you could. It doesn't have it, but it'd be cool if it had a way to like ram other ships with the Mandator.
Commander.
Hey, Providence, buddy. I don't know if you can fight this. I don't think. Hey, welcome back, Faceplant. We've got the Pride of the Core Mandator battle, Mandator Dreadnought out here, fighting a couple Providences. The Gazantia just swings by. Come on, break it. Yes. Yes. Good. Good. There's some good shots in there. I might be able to make a thumbnail out of one of those. Oh, yes. Yes. That was good. Oh, they ran away. Oh, that's too bad. They ran away. I want my interdictors back. Why are you running? Why are you running? Did we go faster? We go faster than them. Yes. Yes, we're going faster than them. Oh, we're going to get there before the retreating fleet gets there. Oh, that's going to be great. I love how everything else hits there and just runs. Auto-resolve the shipyard.
Tactical battle imminent.
Kill the V1s. Okay, we're just going to go break stuff. Break stuff.
Construction.
We got that fleet is running away. That fleet is running. Man, I'm just gonna break a bunch of space stations.
Tactical battle imminent. Planetary control achieved.
Oh, that counts as a planetary control? Sweet. Sir, what happened? This giant freaking dreadnought just broke through our lines and is breaking everything. Ah, yes, that was surface units. Take stealth unit to lock. Stealth unit to lock. Mustafar, hit Sullus Van, and we'll double back up and hit this planet up here. Just breaking all of their stuff. They're like, what has happened? What has happened? Imagine being the chain of command for the CIS, and they just learn that this massive fleet is just destroying everything in their way. And unfortunately, your space station is next on the list. That would not be a sight or a thing you'd want to hear.
Building started.
Oh, something's trying to break back out. Where at? Is it Onderan again? Oh, it's this planet. Yeah, retreat. Oh, I wanted you guys to retreat. Oh, well.
Construction complete.
That's okay. We've got this fleet here. But that's a problem for next stream, next episode.
Mission log updated. Constructing unit.
I'm just building. I'm just breaking stuff while I'm here. Yagadul. No, this is not Yagadul. They haven't rebuilt all these space stations yet. Fondor. Oh.
Tactical battle imminent.
Alrighty. Finish building all the stuff I need to build, which is a bunch more of you guys.
Unit.
Acclimators being built everywhere. Building a bunch of acclimators. I need to build a bunch of anti-fighters, that's for dang sure. Anti-fighter everywhere.
Constructing unit.
We're definitely going to have the core fleet built. Why can't I build that? Population cap. Oh, a space station requires population?
Construction complete. Unit cancelled.
Build me a bigger one of those. Break Fondor. But yeah, I'm going to call that quits for the night. I've gone longer than I should have. It's and yeah, my mouth is definitely in pain. I'm gonna go break Fondor, and then I'll reconvene from there for next episode. I'm not sure what we're gonna do next episode yet. At some point this week, I want to do some more Sword Tour,
Tactical battle imminent.
and I don't know when yet, depending on this thing. I don't think I'll do anything tomorrow unless I feel a ton better tomorrow. I probably won't do any Sword Tour tomorrow. Not Tuesday. I don't do it on Tuesday, Faceplant. Granted, there is not much overlap between me and you. Your player base and your viewer base and my viewer base are not the same. I don't feel like anybody that watches your painting streams would care about my my streams. All right. Call it quits. Save game. AOTC stream 8. And this guy who's in pain is going to call it quits. Thank you guys for watching and tuning in to this much less energetic episode. Did you see the chat I made today? No, I didn't. I haven't looked yet. Did you post it in Discord? Because then I'll see it. Bye. See you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. I do know this is much lower energy than it normally is. I myself am not feeling the best. I've got a bunch of tooth pain. Well, it's not really a tooth pain anymore because the tooth is gone, but gum pain. So thank you guys for tuning in. I will see you guys next time. Actually, some of you guys I might see first in Faceplant stream next week, possibly, if timelines align on Faceplant 104, doing a Warhammer 40k kill team game live. Well, I have to learn how to play this game and deal with the lore guy that he is, because I don't know Warhammer. So that's going to happen, I think, maybe next week, but we'll see. But, toodles.